It is bright out here. It is Saturday. It is Belmont Stakes Saturday, so I'm gonna give it a little shot. Maybe we'll get lucky on the horse race here and we can boost the poker bankroll a little bit. I know it's a long shot, but that's why I'm not investing too much. I'm gonna take a total shot of $60 at a bunch of trifecta tickets and one superfecta ticket. It only takes one ticket. If we get lucky on one ticket, we can boost the bankroll quite a bit. So we'll see what happens. It's nice out here. About 80 something degrees. Very bright and sunny. But let's see how hot it is. That is not bad right there. Look. $79 degrees if you guys can't see it. 79 degrees and 12:12 in the afternoon. It's June 8th and the heat should already be here. It was here yesterday and the day before that it was in the 90s. Actually, we cracked 102 degrees. But today, 79 degrees at 12 o'clock. Not bad. So I'm going to do a few Ubers and I'm going to go check out this horse race and see if I can get lucky. So, Belmont Stakes. Yeah, that didn't exactly work out. I was freaking close. I was so close to hitting trifecta. Camera. I was so close to hitting a trifecta. I was picking 4 horses, and I know if you have to get all 4 horses, that's a superfecta, but I did what's called a 4-horse box trifecta, meaning you pick 4 horses, and if any of those 3 horses are in the top 3 spots, your trifecta wins. On a 50-cent ticket to do a 4-horse box trifecta, each ticket is $12. So that's because it covers every possible combination of first, second, and third of a group of 4 horses. So you have a lot of chances to win if you buy multiples, and I bought 5 of those. So I spent $60 in those 4-horse box trifectas. And on one of them, I had 3 of the 4 horses that I picked, but those 3 horses came in second, third, and fourth, not first, second, and third. So, yeah, it was one off. If I had the 7 horse instead of the 9 horse, I had like a 9-4 110, and if I had a 7-4 110, we would have hit. Would have been over $600 because the $1 trifecta ended up paying $1,220 for a $1 trifecta ticket if you had those 3 horses perfect. So the 50 cents would have been about $600. If you picked first, second, third, and fourth on a superfecta in the proper order, that would have been a nice payday. The $1 superfecta paid $10,500. So even on a 50-cent ticket, you would have had a nice $5,000 payday. Not bad for a 50-cent ticket, but nobody usually buys one superfecta in the exact order. I mean, they do, but it's a big-time long shot to hit. That's why it pays off so well. So you really got to try to do the box trifectas, because if those horses that you pick come in any top 4 order, you get paid, or any top 3 order, you get paid. We didn't get paid, so that's the way it goes. That's called gambling, folks. I don't know. I'm looking for a spot. I throw, 50, 60, 80 bucks on the horse races when there's a big horse race, not on just the regular weekend ones, but when there's the big one, Kentucky Derby, the Belmont, the Preakness, or whatever else is going on. If I see it in the news and I look at the horses and I want to take a shot at it, I'll do some of those trifecta, superfectas, because they're fun. They're more fun if you hit, but it makes it fun to watch the race. Give you a long shot to win a big payday for not a whole ton of money invested. So that's why I do it. Once in a while, you might get lucky. Not this time. We are at the Rio, the World Series of Poker and the madness in the poker circus that's going on down here. Leaving the Rio, just leaving the Rio right now. How did I do? I didn't even play. What? You drove all the way over there to the Rio, World Series of Poker, money in your pocket, and you didn't play. No, I didn't play, that's right, because I'm smart enough to know when I'm freaking just in a bad mood. Why am I in a bad mood? This freaking traffic's getting me in a bad mood right here, trying to leave the Rio. Look at this guy running across the highway, and this guy's trying to get himself killed. I can't take video because, and he's yelling as he runs. He literally almost got run over right there. Oh man. I don't want to sound whiny and give you guys all the details, but you're watching anyway, so I might as well tell you. I Ubered all day. I got here at about 2 o'clock. Walked around for a while, shot a little bit of video that you saw there. I haven't played cash here this year, so I didn't know where to sign up to get into the cash game. I mean, there's multiple convention rooms where tournaments are going, and it's 90% tournaments. Then there's the it's just chaos. There was a tournament getting out, so there was thousands of people trying to walk around, and I was trying to make my way around, just see what's going on, check out the tournament scene. Then I finally found the cash sign up area. There's a huge list, so there was like at least 30 to 40 or more people on the list for the 1-3 for all the lists, unless you're playing the really high stakes stuff. Anyway, I got on the list, and an hour later I'm moving up the list, but I'm still on the list. There's still like probably 8 or 10 people ahead of me, and I'm not sitting down. I'm standing up the whole time. I'm out of shape. My legs are tired. My feet are killing me. I'm starving. I haven't eaten since breakfast. I'm getting in a crabby mood. I could walk to go get something to eat. I don't want to pay the prices over here to buy food. And plus, it's going to be hard for me to find anything to eat that I want to eat. And I don't think it's smart to play when I'm not feeling it. I'm low on energy. I have nothing with me. I wasn't really prepared. I was just going to jump in and see if it looked okay to play. Didn't work out, so I'm not going to play. Starving, hungry, tired, feet, legs hurt, and yeah, I want to get over here when I play. I want to be feeling good, having just ate either a coffee, iced coffee, energy drink, something with me, some snacks with me, all right? So in case we play a long session, I feel good about it. So here's the plan. I'm going to come prepared tomorrow. I'll get out there, get an early Uber start, but I'll cut it short. We'll be done by like, hopefully no later than noon, maybe like 11 a.m. if I get started early enough Uber. And get over here and get into a game much earlier in the day where I'm not burnt out and tired and crabby and hungry and cranky like I am right now. So the plan right now is to get me some crap ton of Del Taco because I am hungry and I'm gonna go eat some of that stuff. Keep my money instead of losing my money over there when I'm not in a good mood and I'm tired and crabby and hungry. Come back fresh, play tomorrow, hopefully not lose, and see how it's going. But it was still cool to walk around and see everything, see what's going on, man. The vibe, the energy in there, it's just crazy. You just hear like millions of poker chips. You you know that sound when the poker chips are clicking together, only multiplied like by 1,000,000, like you're in a swarm of crickets chirping or something in the forest. I don't know how to explain it. It's pretty cool. And then just a sea of thousands of people playing poker, and yeah, it's a cool scene. It's a cool vibe. It's fun to be over there, but I'm just not feeling it right now. I got to go in there with high energy, ready to play, motivated to play, not with low energy. So same thing, man. I recommend if anybody is just not feeling it, they want to play but they're not feeling it, unless the game's really juicy, unless you see games that are just great and you know you're going to get in right into that game, that's a different story. Then you gotta strike while the iron's hot. But it's just not happening right now. There's still people on the list. I don't want to wait around for another 30 or 40 minutes or whatever. I'm gonna go eat. We're gonna come back and try again.
200. Oh, okay. Yeah, thank you. Let me have it. All of it. Okay, all of it.
I figured when you called, you had to have something.
Yep, 50. I will throw it to 50.
Sir. What? It was just called.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay. Well,
Please.
fill me up.
Okay.
All right, I'm leaving Bellagio, guys. 3 hours later, pretty much exactly 3 hours later. What a session. I got pocket aces more than once. I got pocket queens at least 3 times. I got ace king suited multiple times. Got pocket pairs a few times. And we had an okay table. Not a great table, but okay, meaning there was some action at times. There was decent action at times. For the most part, though, it was small time action. Yeah, I managed to lose half my stack with an ace high nut flush, river paired, and we already had built a big pot up. Guy jams all in on the river. What are you going to do? We lost half our stack right there. What are you going to do? I played it fairly aggressively, and the guy just got there. He was not going to fold the set. So We lost half our stack. We lost another big pot with a middling pocket pair with one overcard on the board. We lost about another $40 on that hand. Then we got down to like $30, $35 maybe. And I played really patiently and solid for a long time to try to work that back up. I did work it back up to close to $100. And the following hand came along. A couple of aggressive players joined the table finally because the table was fairly tight first couple hours. And this guy's getting ready to run a red right in front of us here. If he does, I'll show you. Let's grab the camera and see. This guy right here, he's getting ready to run the red, and he's a lift driver, go figure. Maybe he decided not to run the red. Anyway, gets pocket aces, in late position, comes around to me. I had about like a little under $100 left, so I've been playing pretty tight for a long while. If I raise it up like 20-25, I'm going to fold everything out that I want to call. I'm going to fold those players out that have like a smallish pair or, like a king jack or something mediocre. So I make a standard smallish raise of $10. Guy to my left, he raises it. Did he raise it? No, everybody called. 3 players called behind. That's right. So raise it 10. Call behind. And here comes the flop. I'm looking for like one face card, no straight connected factors, because if there's a straight connected factor, I'm just going to have to raise it big and go with it. That doesn't happen. So the board, though, comes King, Queen, 4. What do you do there with pocket aces? A couple guys checked. It's to me. I let out for 15. The tight player behind me raises to 45. What are you going to do? You have pocket aces. The board is King, Queen, 4. I mean, when I see the tight player raise, the only thing I can hope he has is like ace, king, right? Or, I don't know. I can't even figure it out. I mean, I'm figuring here's what I'm thinking most likely. I'm thinking most likely he's got king, queen, or he flopped a set. It's less likely that he flopped a set because the other card is a low card. Like I said, it's like a 4. So I'm thinking, damn it, he's probably got king, queen. I don't think he's got pocket kings or pocket queens because this guy would have raised pre-flop big. I know that. I'm thinking I'm possibly up against king, queen, and he just flopped it. So what are you going to do? Fold pocket aces right there when there's a good amount of money in the pot already. The only thing I could think to do there is jam all in. So I do. It doesn't take him long to call. So then at that point I know it's king, queen. I know it's going to be king, queen. The other guys fold. He turns up king, queen. Of course, I turn on my aces, and that's it. We're out. We're done once again. So yeah, the run bad continues at the poker room. That's it, though. Hope everything is going good for everyone out there. If you haven't made it out to the World Series of Poker this year and you're a poker fan, you've got to do it. You've just got to do it. You only live once. Come out next year for the World Series of Poker if you can't make it out for this year. It's always, the end of May or early June through mid-July. There's a lot of tournaments that are, there's tournaments at $500 buy-in, $400 buy-in, $1,000 buy-in, and then on up to the big ones. But there's also a lot of daily deep stack poker tournaments. Every single day there's $150, $200, and $250 deep stack poker tournaments that go at the Rio every single day. So I wanted to play with some of those as well, but my goal was I decided to try to build up playing in the cash games. Just hasn't worked out. Just haven't been lucky where I needed to be lucky, and when I've gotten really good cards, like I got a lot of good cards today, my hands just were second best. They just didn't hold up, or the other player got there on the river. That happens, that's a factor in poker. So thanks again for watching, guys. Hit me up, give me some comments below, and hope to see you out here at the World Series of Poker, or just in Vegas next time I'm in Vegas. I will see you again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.